I don't want to come at you, but I think it's just the environment. Like, this is someone else's wedding.
Honestly.
Oh, that's a shit.
Yeah, great. Come on, sweetie. They're meant to see how great this could be
right.
for them.
I agree. Let's go.
Let's turn that off fast. Yikes. Drama. Hey everyone, welcome to our podcast, Rich in Love. I'm Jake Maddock, of course, joined by my lovely wife, Mrs. Maddock. Guys, over the years as a relationship coach, I've worked with thousands of people to improve themselves and their outlook and ultimately find their ideal partner. Today, we're going to be reacting to the latest episode of Married at First Sight Australia, which couples are failing and which are succeeding, and what are the common habits that contribute to these outcomes. We'd love you to contribute to the discussion, guys, and if you want personalized one-on-one help with relationship dynamics or dating, book on a free call.
I'm going to give you compliments if I feel they're going to be productive.
So your job as a partner is to make your other partner feel good about themselves.
And you've made me feel terrible almost since we got into this
It's not
apartment.
about you, it's about me. You just had to do the task.
What you told me to do was exactly what I was doing in that moment, okay? At the same time...
You're all talk, no walk.
Towards the end, though, she said one line which made me sort of pull back a little bit. She said, I want to give you a chance to atone for your mistake.
What was she referring to? Something in particular?
I came back at the photo challenge again, and then suddenly, the crazy eyes came out.
What?
Try living with it.
Saying negative things about your partner behind their back, obviously, is a lose-lose.
It's not great.
The task is not about any of you. It was simply about her. So your opinion on whether that was the best task or you could have done something different, again, it's something that you can bring up at a different moment to let her know what is important to you.
I've got to say, she gives awesome. I'm just gonna say it like that.
Hell. Oh man, it was just a throwaway comment and it was disrespectful. And all of us.
He's making lots of classic mistakes.
So he's talking about Jackie and stuff.
You don't really share personal stuff in a group setting,
No.
obviously.
Last night, and he sort of joked about saying, yeah, then the real crazy eyes came out. So that's, it's...
Stop, he's taken Jakey boy's line.
Yeah. He just goes, yeah, but she gives though.
Stop. I also don't like how, I don't know if they're told to go back and tell their partners, but I don't like how every couple is bitching about every other couple. That
Creating more
shows a
drama.
low integrity from you.
Yeah.
The only thing you should involve yourself in is your own relationship and no one else's.
You just open it up and for that moment of the day, it gives you an affirmation and it just tells you a quote that you need to hear. I just opened it now and it just said, it's okay not to be happy.
Just a second, I just walked in. Deep breaths.
I'm just going to say it. It's only short.
Okay.
It's okay not to be happy with how your story is going, even if everyone else is saying it's going well. It's amazing.
I'm excited to come back here and, tell Marina about what was happening, and she hits me with a book. Negative, right out of a book.
So the fact that you got that today,
Just give me a second. Sorry, I'm just getting tired.
did I say something?
Just need a break for a little bit, man. I just need to wake up a little bit.
Okay.
Some people would call this avoidant type attitude. Pretty normal for basically all men. If they feel overly criticized or if the woman's
ridiculed.
being overly aggressive, every guy will just pull back because they don't want to fight with you.
They're happy having a mutual conversation where there's respect present and there's no aggression. But as soon as that respect has gone and aggression level goes up, they're gonna be like, I'm out. And they're not wrong with that approach, because as soon as aggression comes into it, no one's listening. There's no active listening going on, and it's just point a finger. And think about what your words, how they're being interpreted. One of our big things is, how do you want the person to feel after a conversation? Like, do you want them to feel bad about themselves? Do you want them to feel like they can't communicate with you? Like, how do you want them to feel? And if there's any negative feeling in there, they're not going to reciprocate that. So you need to change the way that you're communicating and you're giving your message.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand some basic communication rules.
Nobody gets to tell me to stop talking. Nobody has the right to shut me down. So no, I don't think so. That doesn't get to happen. Not on my watch. I put up with that for 29 years. I'm not doing that now. So when someone storms off and then tells me to stop talking, it doesn't sit well with me. I don't think so. You can.
I made the mistake.
You've told me not to talk, so I don't want to talk to somebody
I said that
tells
before.
me not to talk, Tony. So, I don't want to talk. Think about your words that you say to people that don't deserve that. I talk from my heart. I don't talk from my rear end.
He's making it really difficult because he behaves like a 5-year-old. I just don't get it.
Really, she's the one acting like a little
I just don't get
kid.
it. Why?
With her emotions.
Why you would want to be with everyone else except for the person you've been matched up with.
I don't deserve to
Is
be
your communication style?
She's being mean.
You're being mean. Of course he won't want to talk to you. No one wants to talk to anyone if they're being accused or ridiculed constantly.
Guys like to hang out with girls who are nice and friendly and fun. If you're really aggressive and angry.
She's being quite masculine.
Super aggressive.
Because she's afraid of going back into the past, which she said.
She kind of blew it out of the water, what he said. I don't think it was that bad.
I don't think he said the words that she said, too.
He didn't say stop talking. He was
didn't
like,
say stop talking. He said, just give me a minute.
You can't just talk 24/7 and expect someone to listen all the time. Like, it's a bit unrealistic.
And she said the purpose behind her saying that quote was to get him to realise. I'm like, well, that's malice in the...
It's not a great way to do it.
Not a great way to communicate. He also probably needs to learn how to communicate, step up and guide her.
Yeah, 100%.
But he also has his own bad communication style as well.
Yeah, both not extremely good communication, and the masculine and feminine energy is not on the right path either.
Tell me I'm beautiful and find me attractive. I'm being taught to lower my standards is really how I'm feeling.
Are the experts actually teaching them things or just going, you shouldn't do that, that was bad?
I don't think they teach them a lot.
Well, that's stupid.
I'm triggered by that and I deserve better. End of story. I will never settle for less, ever, ever, ever. Do you think your sister is beautiful?
My sister, of course, she's a beautiful, beautiful woman. Absolutely.
Yeah. If you were to rank her in the room of women here, how would you rank her?
I don't think that's the right context.
It is. It's a question. It's a challenge we're all given. How would you rank her?
The stuff you guys say is very,
We're not compatible. Here's nothing I asked for. I asked for someone intelligent, loyal, I can't change that. I was dealt with.
Saying that is not a nice comment to say. That's why
I've given up. You guys have it at him because
They don't realise what they're saying to each other, do they?
If you were in a room with all these boys and you speak about Jackie that she gives, are you joking?
You're giving a love advice and then relationship advice, but talk to us about your relationship.
Oh,
I want to know what's going on with you because I just heard you screaming in the hallway. I just want to know what was going on, that's all.
I'm sorry. I screamed in the... Wow. Paul, look at me in the eyes.
Yeah, I'm looking you in the eyes.
Look at me right in the eyes. Come a little bit closer.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm close enough.
No, you're actually not. Come a bit closer. No, because I'm not done.
Nah.
I'm not done with you, little boy.
Since the beginning, you two have literally been so disconnected. You do everything separate.
Does your girl go home every weekend? Do you go home every weekend? Does anyone here go home every weekend?
Well, maybe ask yourself the right question. Why is Tony going home every weekend? I mean, I don't know.
Everyone's so aggressive.
Tony's got the table.
Tony's got the microphone.
It's
At times, I think she's very, very loud. Okay.
No. Well, do you know what I mean? No. No.
I'm trying. Scared to talk to you because you're going to talk over me and I'm scared to offend you.
There's a common denominator in this scene. As soon as someone feels like they're being attacked, they redirect. And then the person that was attacking feels left out because the other person redirected because they feel uncomfortable.
Super toxic.
I feel like all these guys need to learn how to communicate properly.
What a horrific dinner party.
Oh, my Lord.
I'd hate that.
And you get very much in someone's face. Has anyone ever told you that?
No, I didn't even actually realise I did that.
This is why we're here.
Which is way too aggressive.
So the way in which you're talking, the way in which you're getting things across, your communication style, your fight style, can be difficult to listen to. How does that land for you?
Well, clearly I didn't realise my gestures with my hands were so strong.
Sometimes I just shut down and just think to myself, Tony, just shut up and let her talk. You know, I feel like I lost my voice.
When Marina comes at you with all the words, you shut down and you walk away.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's our pattern.
Ah.
Thought you would.
So I'm going to stay, but I put a reset button in.
He needs to have someone that will guide him to be more masculine. Unfortunately, she's not doing that, and she's
doing the opposite.
She's doing the opposite. He's constantly feeling ridiculed, even if she realizes that she's doing it or not. A lot of women do it all the time and don't realize it. It's stemming, for them, it's stemming from fear and insecurity, and you can see that.
But will she change?
Will she change? That's the question.
Last night, Jackie, when you were in the throes of, you know, emotion, you said, he's nothing I asked for. And now you're talking about your future and your kids and, you know, you're affectionate on the couch and being very gentle with this person who you've told me is completely wrong for you. So I need you to help me understand what the hell is going on.
I would have said the exact same words.
Yeah, so like obviously I really care for Ryan, but like if we're being honest, I don't know if we'd be compatible in the real world because we have different interests. Like, you know, I don't want to stop him from reading fiction books and I want to keep reading non-fiction.
And what does that have to do with it?
She's being a red flag hunter. She's looking for anything which is even slightly off, which most of that stuff doesn't matter. Who cares? It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
You ought to be a green flag hunter.
She's been doing that since the beginning, though.
She has. She's always been a red flag hunter. That's usually stemming from fear.
She's looking for issues.
Usually stemming from fear. So you really, what you want to do is you want to be a green flag hunter. Look for the green flags, things that you do like, ideally.
What they are doing right.
Yeah.
And that gives you the positive reassurance that you need in the relationship to continue it.
100%.
You know, like he wants to keep watching TV. I want to watch documentaries.
But hold on, Jackie. Jackie, we three see you as being exceedingly compatible.
Are you feeling like you're a united front again?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we're on the same page. Yeah.
Yes.
I hope that's the case because honestly, the flip-flopping cannot be the vibe with you. It's not going to work if you continue flip-flopping the way you have been.
And it's annoying.
Flip-flopping cause almost usually irreparable damage. Usually.
Because it creates brain tattoos in someone's brain that is very, very hard to reverse. And as soon as that's keyed in again, they're going to go straight back to those emotions.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's what's causing the flip-flopping. They're saying things and they're not thinking about it before they're doing it or thinking about what it can be causing.
People are on and off more than 5
dangerous.
times. It's basically impossible to get to a 10 out of 10 after that.
Ryan.
I would love to stick around.
Yeah.
And you, Jackie.
And stay. Yeah.
Sierra, have you opened up to anybody else in the group about your past and past experiences?
Ash and Adrian, actually I had. Yeah, I told you about this
know about
a couple of weeks ago.
I don't even know about your past.
because it was at our apartment when you were watching the footy. I thought I had told you that night that we had shared some stuff.
You've shared more with him than you have me.
I literally had told you this.
I think you definitely shouldn't confide in another man that isn't your partner.
That's definitely unwise.
So you were in the wrong for doing that, 100%.
I told you this.
Sierra, you have, I swear on my little brother's life, you have not mentioned anything about it.
I don't like feeling forced, like I have to do something. Adrian, you were there, obviously.
Yeah.
But do you remember?
Because we were speaking about it was a challenge that we had in Confessions Week, talking about our past, and I spoke to Sierra. And I was like, how I found it so hard and why I didn't do it, because my mind went to certain places that I didn't want to share with everyone. Well, I just feel very confused that if she's shared that with someone else in the group, but not to me. I asked you multiple times along the honeymoon over the first 3 or 4 days, and I just decided to leave it because you said, when you're comfortable, you will, but you've been more comfortable with Adrian than you have me. That's very confusing to me.
Confiding in another man is such a smart idea.
Oh, yeah, that's dumb. Yeah, so 100%.
About past with you and nobody else in the group.
Sierra, why do you feel more comfortable talking to Adrian than with Billy?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm struggling to do that so much. I just don't want him to be put off or think I'm damaged goods. I think that's probably a big thing.
That's pretty harsh.
The way that Esbert reacted, yeah, ouch, because that's actually saying a lot of what you think of your own self-worth. So it's got more to do with development within yourself than anyone else.
But I wouldn't think that. If you're being open with me, I'm not going to think you're damaged goods. I take the fact of you wanting to open up on a deeper connection to me, which is what I want.
But at the same time, I get it, how she doesn't want her partner to think bad of her, so she doesn't confide in him, which, yeah,
But then
enough.
if they are your ideal partner, they won't think that.
True. Or don't confide in anyone about it, just leave it in the past, I guess. Depending on what it is, I don't know.
Draw a line in the sand, 100%.
Yeah, you don't need to share everything.
If she thinks she shares that and her reasoning is, I feel like I'm going to be damaged goods, you've got a lot of self-esteem issues to go on there.
I will always have your back, even when things get tough. I will be honest and loyal to you, and I'll be the light you need to brighten any bad day. I'm standing here today in front of you, ready to give you my all, and I hope that you will give that to me in return. I'm so excited for what lies ahead on this wild adventure, and I can't wait to do it with you by my side.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Standing here today, surrounded by the people we love, I can't help but reflect on the journey that has led me to this moment. It's been a journey filled with highs and lows, challenges and triumphs, but most importantly, it's a journey that has shaped me into the man who stands before you today, ready and eager to walk the path ahead with you. I'm ready to love deeply and without reservation. I'll always be the one to make you smile when you're down and the one who holds you close when the world feels overwhelming. The commitment we're making today is something I've thought about deeply. It's not just about the here and now, but hopefully about the lifetime of moments we can share together.
Scaring me to tell TJ that this will be my first relationship that I have ever had.
Yeah, it's weird.
What do you count as a relationship?
Yeah, who knows? She might have not had a 1 over 6 months.
She could have gone on dates with people and just never found her person. Like, that's...
Just because I really like TJ. I mean, I hope he feels okay about it, but what if he's not, you know?
Is there anything that kind of worries you about this experiment or about me or anything like that?
Right, well, you don't have any, I don't have any red flags about you right now.
Nothing?
No.
That's
I think
huge
everything's great.
tip, yeah.
Yeah, I feel good. Something that I think you might find as a red flag. Haven't had a relationship before.
That you've never been in a relationship?
No.
Really? That when you've never had someone like, do you want to be my boyfriend? Click yes or yes. No one. Really?
No.
Wow. Beth is such a beautiful girl inside and out. And it sucks that no one's ever appreciated that. Yeah, it's wild.
He reacted very well.
No guy's going to look at that negatively.
No, I don't think so either, but...
Not going to go, gross.
Because of me.
Yeah.
I just haven't found someone that's respected me enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the commitment Beth and TJ made, and I'm thinking, Is this not a sign? Like, this is what you need from a partner. It was really frustrating. Ryan can't see that. Hello.
Hello.
Do you hear them say, I promise to put you first above all else?
I heard that.
Did you hear that? What did you think?
And I heard several things as well
Like?
that could apply to you.
Well, did you hear that part?
I did hear that part.
Yeah.
These guys drive me crazy.
Find ways to teach him or to try and like get him to open his eyes. I promise to honor you. I promise to respect you. I promise to be first. That's, yeah.
Same as what we do.
Yeah. You can ask yourself, are you putting your partner first above all else? That was the commitment that you take on when you marry someone.
That was their vows.
Jackie, I feel like Ryan so much. Why would you message Jeff behind my back?
Oh. Excuse me?
Jeff got a text message from Jackie asking to catch up without me there.
Oh no. I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
Say, Ryan.
Jeez. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
I'd be pretty mad as well. As I said about that other one, you don't go behind your partner's back, ever, under any circumstance. Even if you feel like you're not being heard, that means you're communicating not correctly. So figure it out and talk to your partner about it, not some other person.
Those two are a mess right from the start anyway.
Oh, Lord.
Why can't you see? I am upset. You're not saying I'm sorry.
Ugh.
I'm happy. It's like, I'm happier. That's all you have to do. I can't deal with
to tell you, one, that I don't trust you, and this is why.
I'm not going on over that. I'm explaining to you and you're changing the topic again.
What's happening?
We've been having a nice little show.
You brought it up on the couch.
Dinner and a show, babe.
Yeah. Like, I'm crying. You're supposed to support me and comfort me.
It's all going down over here. Breaking up.
There were tears, there were this, that, the other. Oh, it was a bit annoying because obviously the day is supposed to be about myself and Beth.
So deflective. Like,
No.
Jackie, it's not your wedding. Like, let's go over here.
So, Jackie, this is why I find it...
tell me while I'm crying. I'm upset. What are you going to do as a supportive partner?
Jackie, I don't want to come at you, but I think it's just the environment. Like, this is someone else's wedding.
Oh, that's a shit. It's crying.
Come on, sweetie.
They're meant to see how great this can
You're
be
right.
for them.
I agree. Let's go.
Let's turn that off fast. Yikes. Drama.
The way that she's turning emotionally is very abnormal. I don't think she had the right to be crying in that situation. And then she tried to turn victim.
What a loser. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the video. And I encourage all you guys to leave a comment about the show. What are your thoughts? And if you're struggling right now with relationships or dating, book on a free call with me. I'm here to help.